Welcome Capricorn in the star reading for you, where we're going to find out who is your soulmate. First of all, we're going to ask how they look, how you meet, when this is going to happen, and who they are as a person, so you can recognize them better. For the free tarot reading, first 3 of you who are subscribed to the channel, liked the video and watched it in full, please write down your question in the comment section and I will answer it in the next 24 hours. So, I'm Cosmo Mikowski, a tarot reader with over 20 years of experience, and let's dive right into the reading, shall we, and find out how this person looks. We have the Two of Wands, and we have the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. My dear Capricorn, the Two of Cups shows that you will like what you're going to see. And the Two of Cups is a card that shows mutual interest. So this person is going to also like what they are going to see. So the Two of Cups shows a person who you will find attractive, you will find as someone who it's the way that you would picture your future wife, future husband. Yes? The Two of Cups shows exactly that person that you find attractive, but in that way that you will want right from the get-go, and start thinking right from the get-go about creating a long-lasting relationship. This is a bit different, Capricorn, than a normal, maybe not a normal, but a usual attraction, a more broadly speaking, a broader sense of attraction, because we can be attracted to a lot of different people, but not always we see us with them already as someone that we would like to create a relationship with. It's not the case here. You're actually going to see that someone like that, and he or she is going to see you like that as well. And we have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords shows that this someone, at least in the moment when you're going to meet, or the first couple of moments here that you're going to meet, will have traits, will have an appearance that not all people would find attractive. Yes? This shows that they will probably have some certain traits, as I said, that will make them interesting and you will find appealing, but not everyone will think that. And this can be something to do with their physical appearance, yes, but with the Knight of Swords, this can show someone who this can show more likely the way that they look. So their clothes they wear, the way that they wear them, the way that they move, and things like that. It's not usually physical appearance per se. So the Knight of Swords shows someone who stands out a little bit because of the way they look, and a couple of people at least, maybe even a lot of them, wouldn't see that as something beneficial. But you'll see this as appealing, apparently, especially that the Seven of Cups is here, and the Seven of Cups shows that on multiple levels you will be attracted to that said person. Okay, we've discussed that you picture this someone as your future, maybe even husband or wife, but at least partner, yes. But there is going to be something in them that you're going to find appealing as well. Not only their looks, but maybe the way that they talk, the way that they move, the way that they look at you, not look overall. So the Seven of Cups shows different parts that you like, that when are combined, you get this Two of Cups. I guess that you know what I want to say here. So yes, you will be attracted to one another. Let's move on, Capricorn, and let's find out how you'll meet. And we have the Empress card, and we have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands actually shows a possibility that you have already met. You already maybe know this person. If this is someone that you are actually with now, this is also a possibility, then this is quite obvious. But the Three of Wands may show someone that you had some kind of contact with in the past, and this can be a past, 2 months back or 2 weeks back. Maybe this is someone that you have met throughout work. It's your colleague from work, a new colleague, maybe because you started a new job or they started a new job. But this can also be someone that you know from way back. The Three of Wands may show someone that you know from your hometown or your school or whatever blanks you want to fill out there, maybe previous jobs and whatever. And the Three of Wands shows probably that kind of person. And my dear Capricorn, the Empress shows that even if this is someone who you have met before, years back maybe, you were drawn to them. The Empress card shows that kind of attention, that kind of look, that kind of maybe even a bond, a connection. Let's call it a connection that is between two people that they share, and they look at one another, not even if they didn't ever talk, but their eyes meet on the halls of your school, years back. You've never spoken, but in private at least, but you know who they are, or you got to know who they are, but there is that kind of connection that you feel to that person because you are attracted to them and they are attracted to you. So my dear Capricorn, if you met this person at work, let's say, a couple of months, he or she is a colleague from office, your paths intertwine from time to time, you meet and talk, probably right from the get-go you had an eye on that said someone, and he or she has an eye on you as well. And this is a connection that the Empress shows. Usually it's physical, it has a physical component, but it's not the only component. Yes, there is something more to that. And that's the case with that said someone. My dear Capricorn, if you like this reading, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and let's find out who we are dealing with as a person. We have the Four of Cups, we have the Six of Cups, we have the Hanged Man, we have the Magician, oh, that's interesting, and we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so let's find out first what does that Four of Cups means. The Four of Cups, okay, this is a card that may go with the Three of Wands because it may suggest someone from your past that you're going to meet and get together in the future, maybe even very close future, soon future. But the Four of Cups also shows someone who is contemplative, who thinks a lot, who likes poetry, has a very, has a very vivid imagination, has a very vivid and strong, let's say, internal life. They think a lot, they contemplate things a lot, they also contemplate beauty, contemplate philosophy, contemplate art, things like that. So a person with an artistic nature, I would say, and a contemplative nature. This is someone who will meditate, who will go to an art gallery to look at things. This is someone who has a hobby, who paints, maybe writes poetry. Okay. It might not be good poetry, but still there is that, that spark of an artist there somewhere, someone who is deeper. Let's call him or her like that. And we have the Page of Swords, which is interesting when it comes to that connection with that Four of Cups, because this person is intelligent, is bright, is clever. This is someone who thinks quickly on their feet, but also talks quite a lot. So this reading is through you. As always, the tarot reading is through your perspective, the perspective of the person that the cards are, drawn for. And this means that through your eyes, this person is going to talk quite a lot. I say this in that way because this doesn't necessarily mean that objectively he or she is going to talk a lot, but through your eyes. For you, this is going to be the case. And if you talk a lot, then you're going to find your match here. Okay, we have also the Six of Cups, and this goes well with the Page of Swords in a way, because this shows a very friendly person. This is someone who you know that you want to be friends with. There are kind of people like that out there that have no issues with making friends, with making usually small talk as well, but the Six of Cups doesn't only show those shallow friends and the capability of being a shallow friend that, only, you talk about weather. This shows us a person who likes closer connections and making those closer connections to people that are important to them. And people then see this person also as important to them. And the Six of Cups shows that this someone will have quite a lot of friends, and most likely, quickly, you will find that sphere that will connect you both, that connection, that spark that will be, that bridge between you, that will make you come closer together quickly on that, personal level, not only romantic, because that connection is going to be there, obviously, but this is also going to be on that personal level, yeah? You're going to like that someone. And I believe that liking your partner is a very important thing. Not only loving him or her, but liking them is very important as well. And we have the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man shows someone who is level-headed, someone who doesn't like anything extreme. And this goes for everything, basically. So politically, they're not going to be extremists in any way. If it comes to religion, it's not going to be like that, as well as for sports. Probably not really into, I don't know, base jumping or diving with the sharks or whatever. The Hanged Man shows someone who is very stable emotionally. And usually people who are stable emotionally and mentally, they tend to avoid extremes. And that's why I've been talking about those political extremes or religious extremes or sports as well and things like that. I wouldn't say that this person will be into one thing and one thing only, and this is going to be their whole world. They're not going to be into football, and there's nothing else apart from football. Maybe they will like football, maybe they will also like a lot of other things that are going to interest them. And then we have the Magician. The Magician I left for last because I like to leave the most spectacular card for last. The Magician shows someone who creates their own world around them. It's a card that shows someone who has a very strong character and they know their worth and they try to bend the world around them to fit their needs. And the Magician in this circumstance, in this context of a reading about a person who is your soulmate, will show that this someone will be very important to you. That's quite obvious because it's going to be your soulmate, but also you will be able to do great things together with him or her. The Magician shows that this person already does those things and doesn't have really an issue with doing very ambitious things and attaining very ambitious goals. But when you're going to be with that said person, you're going to complete him or her, and because of that, you'll be able to create something outstanding. And that can be, your relationship. Your relationship can be outstanding, but also other things as well. My dear Capricorn, this is a reading for you about your soulmate. Hope you liked it. If so, drop a like, maybe drop a comment. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.